Good morning. This is Bill from Europa, Naples, and today I have this gorgeous Mercedes-Benz SL500 Roadster. This is a 1999 model, an R129 chassis as they're called. It's finished in very attractive smoke silver outside. It's got beige leather inside, and it's got the updated motor. Came out in '99, so it's 302 horsepower, 3 valves per cylinder, very reliable. Bulletproof motor, and this is the time to buy 129s. I mean, if they had all followed the prior generations of SL, they're as cheap right now as they're gonna be. And this 30,000 mile example is a terrific individual example of what's going to be a fantastic collectible as time goes on. You can see the beautiful 5-star alloys, the lovely design. I mean, this car was revolutionary when it came out. Absolutely light years beyond prior SLs, and it's kind of the birth of them being a supercar. Big horsepower, lots of technology, fantastic suspension, made to bring German orthodontists to work at the Autobahn at 150 miles an hour. And they are just terrific cars to drive. Now let's start inside the trunk. This is one of the last generations of SLs where you can easily fit 2 sets of golf clubs back here. Important to some Mercedes buyers. They all need to know where gas stations and golf courses are. You can see it's mint. It's never been used to bring engine blocks around or anything. Still got the windscreen there in the back, which is what you want to see. The beautiful finishing of the trunk, all the carpet on the underside, the lovely feel of that cover there. Everything's just so nice in the back of this car. And of course there's your first aid kit, everything a wounded German might need. Underneath here, my bag's holding it up, but on lift you see you got a bag of tools, you got your spare tire, and everything nice and proper. Okay, right here, this is a roll bar. It's in the stowed position right now. Now, it could come up 2 ways. In the event of calamity, if the body twists, this thing will ratchet up like an airbag, super fast, come up to this level above the headrests and act as rollover protection. There's also a switch, I'll get to it over there, where you can raise and lower it manually for, for stylistic purposes. Some guys like to run with it up. It has kind of a funky, cool roll bar type appearance. There's fat Michelin's on there. Nice. To open the hood, you slide your hand underneath the star, nicely integrated. And there is that 5-liter, 302 horsepower, rocket ship of a motor. Just absolutely lovely, torquey, reliable. You hammer the throttle, it really responds. Just a great V8 front engine rear drive setup in this car with a very smooth 5-speed automatic shifter. You can see again 30,000 miles, everything nice and mint under here. Never been subjected to salty roads. Just lovely, very collectible quality under the hood and outside. There you can see the light sensor on the windshield. It's kind of cool. Mercedes kind of really doesn't feel you have the qualifications to know when you want interior lights or not, so it uses that to help you. Very, very kind people. All right, inside you can see the beautiful leather, absolutely stunning. Side airbags, very advanced, very nice. Wood inlays, gorgeous. Everything's so beautifully engineered. This is leather wrapped and it feels nice. Big, bulky chrome handle to lift that down. Here you can see the package shelf area is just mint. Those 2 holes are the subwoofer, the Bose sub. There it is. Very nice. Over on the other side, it's a little storage compartment. What the hell, take you over there. We're fighting the sun, but I'm going with it anyway. Let's see what's in here. Nothing, but a nice place to put stuff. Oh, there it is. All right, and there you see the Bose speakers at the back. This door panel, same story. Lovely, beautiful real wood inlays. I love the brushed aluminum Mercedes-Benz entryways. The fit and finish of this car is terrific, and frankly, it should be. These things are like 90 grand. All right, so one more thing I wanted to show you over here. People ask me this sometimes. Often this little button is missing on lesser examples, but it's here now. That can be used to cinch the seat belt, is my understanding, if you're going to be using a baby seat in there. So if you got kind of a racy wife who wants to run around with a baby seat in her open top Roadster, not the open top, you know what I mean. You'll be able to put the baby seat in there. Let's fire it up. There you hear that big V8 firing to life. Very nice. Of course, it does beep at you. Doing that now. Let's get our seatbelt on. Okay, over here you see the seat switch, of course, with memory. It looks just like a seat and moves accordingly. So when you move that back it goes. When you move the headrest, up it goes. Beautiful chrome door handles. You got a little map pocket there to put stuff, your 357 or, pot pipe, whatever you stick in there. Very classic styled Mercedes, what do you call it, light switch. So here's parks, here's on, pull for fog, that's front fog, pull twice for rear fog. Sometimes you see guys driving around with the rear fog lamp on, which looks dumb as hell. It's essentially one brake light, on the corner of the car. And that's, kind of for heavy fog. You can see it from the rear. If you want to run your fogs for coolness, just have one click only. So over to lights, one click. These are Euro parking light type things. So that'll light up the right side of the car. That'll light up the left side of the car if you're, on the side of the road and you need to park for a minute. You need a cappuccino really bad. There you see just 30,000 miles on the clock. Beautiful instrument cluster with the chrome surrounds. Lovely to look at, simple to read. You can see all the hieroglyphics on the switches are nice. They're not worn off. Again, belies the low mileage on the car. Over here you got a great little compartment for stuff. You can put your sunglasses or another gun if you get deprived of your first one, maybe a knife, a switchblade, brass knuckles, whatever you can fit in there. These vents in great shape, working fine. You often see on lesser examples these things are beat up and not working. Here's automatic climate control. You see all the display is nice. There's no fading of the LCD. Air is nice and cold in this car, as is the heat. You've got a in-dash cassette, and there it is. Very nice. Don't think this has the CD in the back, but who the hell uses them anymore anyway. With the cassette, you can eject this guy. Let's see. Come on. No tape. All right, well, we'll work on that. You can eject this thing, and behind there you're going to find a cassette so you can run an iPod, or you can upgrade the radio, or you can leave it just exactly as it is. So, very nice feature all around. Down here you've got your trunk release, your tow alarm. If the car's getting moved on a flatbed, you hit that so the motion sensor doesn't go off. Lock and unlock, just like a old Plymouth. You got your hazard switch, electronic stability program. That's a very advanced traction control. And then this is the roll bar. Look at that. So if you want that up, you can do it up. If you want it down, you can put it down. And everything lovely. In here is an ashtray that's been unused, your 12-volt outlet, winter, summer on the transmission. These are your mirrors, left, right, top control, windows. Back here you've got, look at this thing. Ow, ow, ow. God, that's in there like crazy. Bose demonstration cassette from Mercedes-Benz. That's nice for collectors. Of course, you got your book set there too, but unused, unopened. That goes with the car. Nice stuff. You also got some cup holders, so you can take your drinks with you. And back here, you got a great little compartment for more guns, knives, or whatever you happen to be needing. I think this also oh yeah, look at that. So that slides forward if you need a better armrest, position. So, all right, let's close these back up. Get our demonstration cassette back in, close our little roller, and we're good to go. Up here, you've got a rear view mirror, very standard, self-dimming, home link, light control, which frankly Mercedes doesn't want you to touch, and all of this stuff. These can often be broken, chipped. Sometimes you see the sun visors don't work very well. Here they do. Lights come on. Again, all very nice up here, behind the low mileage on the car. All right, we're going to take this very sideways to not harm the bumper. You got to be real careful with the front bumpers on these cars. When you're going over blocks or something, they're really easy to peel back. So anytime you park at a store, you don't have to hit that thing. You can stay back from it. It's really designed to prevent, nice old ladies like my mom from driving into the front window of a 7-Eleven. So you're no obligation to bump your tires against it, and you're better off staying back. So going down the road, this car feels nice. What I should have done is run the top. So what I'm going to do is pull in here for a second and do that, so you get a feel for how that's working. We did just do cylinders on this car a while back. It was one of our service customers, so they are brand new and have just been refreshed. To run that, we press this guy forward. There you can see the cover comes up. Up comes the soft top. Look at that beautiful aluminum frame it has. Absolutely gorgeous. I remember when this mechanism first came out in 1990, it would draw a crowd of people. It was so advanced at the time. Look at that. Nicely into place. And up go the windows. So now we have a soft top in place and everybody's chipper. I go this way, but look at this poor old guy walking his dogs. And he's right where the lawn trucks are. We're gonna either have to hit the lawn trucks or hit him. So I think I'll turn around. I'm sure these people won't mind. Okay, so let's just go for a little spin so you can feel the power from the engine and just how nice and smooth it is. God, we're fighting the sun this morning. Look at that, giraffes. I don't think they're real. And off we go. Alright, well, when work calls in, it's tough to keep the camera rolling, so back to it. Anyway, goes down the road nice and smooth. You got plenty of pep from that big V8 under the hood. Shifts flawlessly. This car is an absolute champion. If you have an interest, again, 99 SL500 Roadster, hard top, soft top, 30,000 miles, great colors, fantastic maintenance. Give us a call, 239-649-7300, on the web at mercedesexpert.com. Thanks so much for having a look. We really appreciate it. We'll see you with the next one. Take care.